I noticed that you've got this labeled a Mahoning River State Park. I can't make any commitment about that, but I would love to see that. Let me just say that.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine in Warren last week with his opinion on what someday could happen. While using the Mahoning River for recreation would start around Newton Falls, go through Warren, Niles, Girard, Youngstown, Camel, Struthers, and on into Lowville. The governor saying he would love to see a Mahoning River State Park is encouraging to groups interested in developing the river. But where would the park go and how would it be used? What still needs to be done? Today I went looking for answers.
Youngstown Warren Regional Chamber President James Dignan this afternoon showed me the brochure promoting a Mahoning River State Park along a waterway which 75 years ago was an open sewer and where 25 years ago all 24 of the EPA's testing sites showed unhealthy water.
Now that's only at 3. So, and the levels are just barely at that level of what they determine unsafe.
I mean, Mahoning River is a great area to do kayaking and canoeing.
Dr. Felicia Armstrong is a YSU professor and part of the group called Friends of the Mahoning River. She suggested not having just one state park location, but possibly a few along the river.
We have people who want to do multi-day trips, but they need stopover points where they can go and camp and put in for the night and then go down another segment.
First thing that has to happen is you got to get rid of the dams.
The consensus is a state park won't be created until all 9 dams between Warren and Lowville are removed. Dignan says that could be done in 2 years.
It's roughly 1.2 million per dam, plus Girard's about 10 million.
The Girard Dam is the biggest of the river's dams and will be the hardest and the last one to be removed. But once the dams are gone, people like James Dignan have big plans.
It was really more just a park along the river that has walking paths, bike paths, jogging trails, and is intertwined and connected to our communities.
But I hope that there's follow-up. That's what we need. I think we have community members that would like to be a part of this.
Well, besides Friends of the Mahoning River, I would like to see the Trumbull Canoe Trails get involved and the Youngstown Wheelmen. I think all 3 of those groups would be great advocates for a state park.
The process of creating a state park begins with the governor. He's the person who would recommend it. Upon his recommendation, officials with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources would negotiate buying the land. The state must own it. The state legislature would ultimately have to approve spending the money to buy the land and to build and fund the park.